Hello and welcome. You're watching Don Bosco Media Network. This is Deepika Lingdo bringing to you the Salesian news across the globe. If someone searches the internet today for the website sun.stevan.hu, they will be able to witness the fruits of a diligent work that has lasted a year. The site dedicated to the blessed Salesian martyr Hungarian coadjutor Stefano Sandor, 1940 to 1953, although it was created in 2014, has now been completely renovated. Initially, the site was only in Hungary, but the beatification ceremony, which took place in Budapest on October 19, 2013, spread the story of life and fidelity of this Salesian coadjutor, soon making it possible to perceive the need to make his Christian witness available to a greater number of people. From 25th to 27 July at the work Sant'Arcisio in Rome, 18 Salesians met for a seminar on the centrality of the Eucharist in the Salesian Charism, starting from the writings and the testimony of the servant of God, Vera Grita, Salesian co-operator. The meeting, coordinated by Father Pierluigi Cameroni, Postulator General of the Causes of Saints of the Salesian Family, concluded the online initiative to deepen the 28th General Chapter of the Congregation on the Salesian Sacrament of Presence, organized by the Study Center, Work of Living Tabernacles, and by the Conference of Salesian Province of Italy, CISI, in the formation sector. The theme developed focused on the centrality of union with God through the permanent presence of Jesus in being freely in the midst of young people. AIDA, the Planning and Development Office of the Salesian Province of Dimapur IND, is bringing aid to families who have lost their sources of income due to the lockdown. Among the activities carried out in recent weeks, 213 families of the North Block and Rainbow Colony under the Burma camp in the district of Dimapur received groceries, as well as 100 other families from the village of Haldibari in Golaghat, where the entire area is in quarantine. AIDA has also reached 210 families in the villages of Lakijan and Ekrani in the Karbi Anglong district in the state of Assam, where the situation is very serious. The Don Bosco Technical Institute presented on July 12th the Faith and Hope project to the Minister of Education of Panama, Dr. Maruja Gorde de Villalobo, and to her work team. The project, presented by Dr. Victor Costella, coordinator of the new Technical and Professional Training Center San Juan Bosco, aims to train teachers and students of official professional and technical schools IPT in various sectors: autotronics, mechatronics, industrial design and graphic arts, which will allow young people to quickly enter the world of work. The Faith and Hope project will develop in 4 important phases with the accompaniment of IPT instructors and teachers: technical and professional training for young people with disabilities, knowledge management for sustainable development, technical and professional training for entrepreneurs, and school reintegration for young people at risk. The project will be carried out in presence, semi-presential and virtual mode through the classroom and Microsoft Teams platform. To help young people on the street understand the importance of self-care, the Salesian Center Mama Margarita in Cotonou has started the production of bracelets of small pearls with transparent thread. After the young people have manufactured the bracelets, the NGO Mi Boabab provides for the commercialization. The proceeds through Modest are used to remunerate young people who prefer to make bracelets rather than work at the market. The Mama Margarita Center is studying other activities in order to convince young people that there is an alternative to street life. In the Jabatao Colonial Retreat House, the annual meeting of Salesians in Formation began on July 27th, which includes pre-novices, post-novices, trainees, and theology students. The event is led by Father Carlos Mendes Jr., coordinator of the Commission for Formation of the Province of Brazil Recife BRE. July 27th was dedicated to a day of spirituality. On 28th July, he was animated by the students of theology with in-depth study and contact with the provincial mission. On July 29th, with the animation of the pre-novices, the in-depth theme will be on human formation. And finally, on July 30th, the Salesians in Formation will gather the other Salesians for the celebration of the feast of the provincial community. Bukavu is a populous city in the Democratic Republic of Congo in which Father Piero Gavioli, a Salesian 79 years old, resides, of which 55 spent in the African country. Previously, he lived about 40 years in Lubumbashi, where in addition to leading a parish and teaching in the seminary, he was responsible for the youth ministry of the diocese and promoted numerous educational and formative activities. Later, he spent 6 years in Goma and directed a large center consisting of an oratory, vocational school, orphanage, and shelter for single mothers. He was then sent to Bukavu with 5 other Salesians to direct a small professional school entrusted to the sons of Don Bosco by the Xavier missionaries. I'm happy because most of the kids finish their courses and find a job that ensures the economic stability and allows them to start a family, he says. The leader of the Salesian youth movement of 5 Salesian regions, Inter-America, South Cone America, Africa, Madagascar, South Asia and East Asia, Oceania, met for the first time on the Zoom platform for their planned launch, the launch of the project. The event will take place next Saturday on July 31, 2021 at 2:30. The appointment represents the culmination of the journey of a year and provides time to get to know each other, share experiences, formative moments, and to plan the future. Father Miguel Angel Garcia, General Counselor for Youth Ministry, will launch the plan and publish the directory that summarizes the path, lists those responsible, and envisages the future of Salesian youth movement in each region. Don Bosco International, the body that represents the Salesian congregation in the institution of European Union (EU), has signed a petition asking to suspend the intellectual property rights of anti-COVID-19 vaccines to facilitate their production and distribution in emerging countries around the world. The request was sent by Caritas Europe to the President of the European Commission, Ursula von der Leyen, along with other international faith-based organizations, Catholic and non-Catholic. The request is part of the initiatives undertaken by the congregation for a global response to the pandemic so that it really does not leave anyone behind. The COVID-19 pandemic is having a devastating effect on countries that have already been affected by the development challenge and humanitarian crisis and has endangered those who have no prospect of receiving a first dose of the vaccine in the short term. This global emergency can only be addressed if an accessible and effective vaccine against COVID-19 is made available in every corner of the world. Well, dear viewers, that is all we have for you today. Until we meet again, thank you for watching.